Action.
Action. You're ready already?
That's recording.
Is it focused?
Action.
I finished day 14 of my 100-day challenge. If you haven't watched the other two videos that I've posted, go ahead and click over to those after this one's done. Quickly to tell you how I'm feeling today. This week I actually had some back pain, so I had to modify what I was doing, especially with the sit-ups. I had to modify those, do them more kind of like crunches this week, because anytime I'd sit up I'd get like a pinching pain in my back. But I still was able to complete everything each day. I just had to modify it, either go slower or modify those sit-ups. I'm feeling my body changing. I think I've lost 3 pounds right now. And although losing weight isn't the main purpose of my goal right now, it's something that's going to be a part of what I'm doing. I'm dieting, I'm exercising, I'm doing those 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats every day. I also want to share with you today 5 tips that I have for achieving your goals, at least things that I've learned as part of my 100-day challenge. Tip number 1, timing is everything in order to achieve your goals. The main thing that timing plays a factor in is when I do the push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and then also my meals. Getting in protein 3 or 4 times a day where I'm having enough to build those muscles, but also just managing my meal size. Even if this is not a fitness goal that you have, timing is everything. Tip number 2 is to make sure that you are patient in what you are doing. Be patient. I was actually doing the math. If I complete this challenge, 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats a day, I'll be able to do 10,000 over a 3-month period, which is pretty amazing, but that's not something you can do all at once. Have the patience to be able to follow through with what you're saying, and it's more about that consistency. Tip number 3, there is no secret formula for success. There's just action and doing it. I didn't look up any diets, anything specific as far as like a calisthenic program for exercise. It's just, I decided that this is something I wanted to do. I want to put in the work and I'm just going to do it. So you decide what you want to do and go for it. Just do it. Tip number 4, please do not listen to the doubters or people who say you can't do it. I've mentioned this a couple times to people, just in passing, hey, I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to do 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats a day, and the first thing they tell me is how wrong I am, that I should change what I'm doing to make sure that, maybe I'm not giving myself enough rest period, or I should work on, if I'm looking for strength, I should go to the gym more. But that's not the purpose of why I was doing this. The reason I was doing this is because one of my aspirations and affirmations for this year is I want to be more fit, and I want to be fit as a part of who I am as a daily routine. I don't even care if it's the most effective way. It's probably not, but in my head I know that I can accomplish the goal, and it's more about what I'm thinking and how I believe in myself. Doubt your doubters. Don't make sure that your doubters aren't the ones who are ruling what you're doing, and don't listen to them. Listen to what you believe in deep inside. Tip number 5, this is a mental game. Any goal that you set is 100% mental. That's why, like I mentioned before, I decided to do the 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats a day. Not because it's the most effective, but I know that if I mentally am telling myself, you have to finish these before the day is up, then I will do them. I promised myself I'm going to do them every day. The latest I've had to do it is 9:30, 10 at night. I realized I haven't finished for the day. I have to do 60 more push-ups, or the squats or whatever is left over. Usually it's the push-ups that's last for me. But I did them. 9:30, 10 at night, I finished it. And even though it was hard, it was something that I could say, I did it. I am an athlete. I'm going to be physically fit this year. So with your goals, have aspirations and affirmations that you tell yourself this is who you're going to be. As part of tip number 5, it's about accountability. Part of the reason why I wanted to post this to YouTube, so you're doing this, why are you showing it with others? Well, honestly, it's helping me hold myself accountable. I have to do the filming, I have to do the push-ups, I'm recording what I'm doing, because that way I'm proving to myself that I'm going to do it. It's just that extra layer of, you have to get this done, Orion. You guys may not be counting on me yet, but I'm counting on myself to be able to produce this for you guys and show a journey, something that's worthwhile. So those are the 5 tips that I have for you guys as far as goal setting and anything that you're trying to accomplish in your life. So what I want you to do, if you're willing to interact with me, is just leave a comment down below if you have any golden nuggets or tips that you would have to share with someone else. And like the video, subscribe, watch my other videos if you haven't, share it with your friends. It's something I'm doing to try and grow. My purpose in this is to help influence others for good, if you can do that. So go ahead, rewrite your stars, let's go.